Hello and welcome to the final week of regulation for Season 11, Week 15. It's Hutcho3XK here, your host for this evening, and I'm going to bring to you a banger of a matchup. We have Team Cataclysm versus SMC Tactical. These two teams are going to be battling it out, trying to fight to stay in that top 25, top 30 region, with Cataclysm currently coming 27th in the world to SMC's 30th. Both gold teams, both very experienced players on each teams. It's gonna be a really good show for you guys tonight. As usual, running a 6-minute delay, so anything in chat that gets said, I might try and look at that between rounds, but if not, forgive me. We're going to be starting out today on Snow Peak, which is a decent map for both teams actually. Cataclysm running an 83% win rate and 67 for SMC. So with that, let's go and talk about the bans. Today, Cataclysm has elected to ban Cargo. One second here, sorry. They've elected to ban Cargo as they saw that it is indeed SMC's best map this season so far with a 72% win rate. So that's a decent choice, banning the opposition's strength there for Cataclysm. And over on the away side, SMC have opted to ban Downfall. I know Cataclysm likes to use Downfall callouts and information to their advantage, so a ban, possibly banning to spite Cataclysm's map knowledge, but also may not be the strongest team on Downfall themselves. Both teams though have very impressive rosters. Let's go through those today. Leading Cataclysm, we have Heclac, the captain, with Coach Codith, Ricky Tiki Sticks, Mithril Marauder, and Studs filling the lineup for today. And over on SMC side, we've got Trip, the caster captain, my colleague, and his team of Ghost of Lou, Porncake, Landon Jordan, and Shenanigans. Substitutes may occur during this matchup, but I'm going to go jump over here and give these teams the go-ahead to get started so we can jump straight into the action. Everyone is in the lobby, readied up. It is game time, and we will be starting very shortly. So yeah, just a quick note, thanks everybody for tuning in today. I can't wait to see how these teams go. It's actually my first time casting my ex-league team, Cataclysm. I dropped out to give myself some more time with my family, and more time to dedicate myself to the casting role. But I do love these folks dearly. They mean a lot to me, and I hope they do well today. But as per usual, I'm going to provide a very unbiased point of view for entertainment for our lovely viewers. We're going to be starting out on an Eastern Tunnel objective on Snow Peak. Teams both going over their final plans. The game is about to commence. And here we go, folks. Jumping into the action. Round one.
Where are we? Everybody get their stretches in. A little dab there. Some claw stance. Hit him with the
SMC with some routine stretching dancing. Let's see what kind of defense they set up.
Sucks, just say in your sexy accent, I won't mind.
No, we love all of our players here as Cataclysm starting off with a outside garage spawn, going to be pushing straight into garage, try and take advantage of these tunnels. Ghost of Lou in a good ambush position with Pawncake on his 6 covering his back. Pawncake going to be pushing through here, maybe the first to catch anybody out. Stubbs leading the charge. Here comes Pawncake. He's creeping the corner, taking an off angle. Who catches who first here is the question. Pawncake spot Stubbs, swings, takes him down. Ricky Tiki gets the refrag though. It's 1-all trade here, 4 versus 4. So sweet Coach Codeth very close to Ghost here. Ghost sees a smoke grenade come out. Got to be very wary, Coach does. Ghost takes him down, putting SMC into a 1-player advantage. Let's jump on over to Ricky Tiki's position with Hecklack back in that tunnel. And we've got Mithril Marauder flanking through the horseshoe area. Got to be careful of shenanigans posted up inside those tunnels. Hecklack and Ricky making their way through the eastern side of the objective tunnels. Ghost of Lou listening out. Ricky seems wary of Ghost's position here after spotting Coach's body. The tunnel across. Swings, isn't able to connect though. Ghost picking him up, leaving it a 2 versus 4 in favor of SMC Tactical. Hecklack gets flashed.
Smoke on OBJ.
Mithril pushing in. Smoke's called out. Landon takes down Trip in a team kill through the smoke by accident. Myth trades, taking down one. Hecklack last alive. Takes down Ghost. It's all of a sudden it's a 1v1 with a little help from Landon. Cataclysm has brought this back. Hecklack last alive. Mithril gets confirmed by shenanigans. It's just a matter of who spots who first here. Hecklack staying low. Little pre-fire coming into the smoke, trying to clear it out in case anyone was capping there. Shenanigans giving away his position when he does that though. Checks the code. Shenanigans rotating, trying to spot him out, but Hecklack gets the jump on Shenanigans. Patience is key and takes round 1 Marsoc victory on the eastern tunnels. Unlucky for Landon there, accidentally getting a team kill in the chaos. Trip going down, allowing Cataclysm to claw their way back from a 4 versus 2 deficit to take the round. Well done, Team Cataclysm there. Chaos. When the smokes come out, the chaos ensues. That is 100% true in 90% of the time. But nice little lead there for Team Cataclysm, taking the Marsoc round, which is very tough to do on some of these maps. So we'll see if SMC can fire back here, cause some chaos of their own. and return fire. Good Heclac picking up 2 kills that round. Ricky and Myth 1 apiece. 2 kills for Ghost, 1 for Porncake and Shenanigans, and -1 for Landon, unfortunately. We're kicking off now with round number 2.
What's for sure? Yeah. The one that for sure you go to. Heclac? Where are you? Okay. You place it? Alright, and show me. I'm gonna place it on
Looks like Mithril Marauder's handing off a nice little bomb there, C4, to Heclac to place where he decides fit. Follow the action down. We've got an opposite spawn though for this time. SMC Tactical are going to be spawning directly in the horseshoe, pushing in hard and fast. Heclac's C4 placement might come in very handy here. It looks like he's ducked it right next to these shelves. Could get spotted out here.
Yeah, once you get gunshot, you can throw it on the corner now.
Walking right. Watch out.
Porncake Shenanigans pushing through the horseshoe, while Landon Trip heading around the north side of the tunnel. Explosions are heard. No one spots out the C4 on the floor here. Coach Codith in a nice little ambush position may catch out Landon here. Oh, spots him, takes the shots, can't quite connect. Falls back a tad. Good play. Flash coming over. Or it's a frag, just holding them off that little bit longer. Porncake taking down Stubbs. Shenanigans pushes past the C4, doesn't get blown. Ricky goes down to Shenanigans. That C4 is definitely still primed. Flash comes out. Myth is very blind now. Shenanigans swings, takes Myth down as well with a Commando 5.52, a gun we don't see very often. Shenanigans posted up at the back of the objective here. Coach is still trying to deal with Trip and Landon. They're laying down good suppressive fire, but Shenanigans all over the objective gets the cap. Very unfortunate there that the C4 didn't get played. It kind of just got left, and SMC able to sneak in the back. Tablet out, cap comes in. 2 points for SMC. Great aggressiveness there with using the north of the tunnel as kind of a sound cover for them to enter in the backside, drawing attention away from the damage dealers. Very nice job there. Shenanigans with the flashbang onto sight and then the cap straight afterwards. Nice job, mate. Alright, and that's that objective done and dusted. We're going to be heading over to the northeastern warehouse, the kill box, the oven, if you will, of all objectives. Let's see if we get a aggressive outside defense for Cataclysm here, or are they going to stick with the interior hold as we jump in to round number 3. Sorry, SMC is on defense. My mistake.
A little bit far, okay, just a little bit to catch them off guard. But if you smell like it's gonna get heated here, just
We're gonna
2
catch them
times,
outside.
and I'll come back.
You gonna catch them outside?
Gonna catch him outside is the call outs. Catch him outside and then come back. Trip throwing a C4 high on the mountain. That's an interesting position. We'll catch anyone out.
Towards Twin Hangars now. I counted 1 moving towards Twin Hangars.
Trip with the call outs. Seems Coach Codith's gonna pick up the first kill as Stubbs takes position in Horseshoe. Myth and Ricky pushing through garage into the eastern tunnels. Eklak and Coach in the center of the map. That's a big early pick there, an impact frag for Coach Codeth. Eklak pushing towards the eastern tower, the eastern lake tower. Might get spotted out by Landon here. Does get spotted out. Landon can't quite connect with his shots though.
Warehouse, west side barrels.
Good call outs coming in from Eklak, staying mobile as to not be a
Just
sitting
making it
duck.
happen. Okay, Coach.
And I got your short side.
I'm gonna rotate back a little bit. Stay away from a nade.
Okay. Do it. Go inside.
Here, I'm gonna toss a nade at him.
Raid comes over. Very short. Going to draw fire from Eklak though. Coach Codeth going to be pushing up, taking some of that ground that was just fallen off by Trip and Landon. See if he can get any closer to this objective. As I say that though, Mithril Marauder sneaking all the way around the north side here could be dangerous. Landon finding Coach in the center of the map, confirming the kill as he goes. Shenanigans and Myth very close to facing off here. Shenanigans looks like he may hear Myth coming. If not, he definitely knows now. They spot each other. Myth falls back off. Got to be careful of any utility that Shenanigans might have. He's got a clacker. Where's his C4 at? Oh, there it is. Taking Mithril Marauder down with the C4. Eklak
-1.
coming in to try and help his teammate here. Not going to be there in time. But does know that this entrance is now C4 free. Eklak just clearing her out the north tunnel here. Make sure nobody comes in on his flank. Shenanigans just posting up once more. We see Stubbs and Ricky getting very close to the objective entrances here. Trip has moved into a position to watch this doorway. Stubbs is inching his way closer and closer to the south doorway. Eklak coming back around from the north side now. Ricky flashes into objective, drawing Shenanigans off, allowing Eklak to push in freely. Ricky pushes out, going to be sitting right on top of Ghosts. Shenanigans takes him down. Now is the time for Eklak and Stubbs to push in. Flash comes out from Stubbs. He's going to enter in through the south door. Brags out, catches Trip. Shenanigans takes Eklak down. Stubbs last alive, gets downed by Landon. SMC taking
Yeah, no, I was gonna raid you. Okay.
round 3. Just couldn't quite coordinate themselves to go in all at once there. Cataclysm, but very strong defense by SMC. 2 C4s in both mountain pass entrances to the objective. Very, very strong play there on defense. And then with the thinned numbers of Cataclysm, it just proved too difficult to brute force your way through the doorways and check every angle at once. Hard to create chaos with a diminished team count. Either way, SMC leading 3-1 on Snow Peak. We're going to see if Cataclysm can defend this objective effectively as SMC right now in round number 4.
Go guys, we got this.
Yeah, we do.
We got this. Alright.
Alright, looks like everybody knows what their role is here.
Okay, you are. Do it.
Posting up, we're going to see
Work to our right.
SMC get the lake spawn. Gonna be sending 3 towards the North Pass, 4 towards the North Pass even, and Pawncake's gonna be holding the center, try and catch anyone off guard if they peek out too far. A very tight defense here for Cataclysm, all within the tunnels. One extended into the eastern tunnels. Try and catch anybody rotating, or even to rotate back in and flank the North Pass himself. Three-person clearing team here, Landon, Shenanigans, and Ghost, all taking the North Pass very well. We see Coach. He's got a nice little peek through this gap here. May catch anyone off if they expose themselves to the door. Frag comes out. Smoke comes out, smoking off Coach's position. Landon used all of his utility now. Pre-firing through the doorway. Trip. Jiggling over at the western door there. Flash comes out for Trip. Pushes in, takes down Myth. Ricky pre-firing at the door. Flash is able to get the kill though. Landon got to swing wide. Ricky goes down but is able to confirm Trip. Stubbs still alive. Landon tagging Landon up, forcing him to retreat and stick himself with a syringe. Hecklack is downed as well, as we see Pawncake coming through the eastern door anytime now. Landon rotating back around to the exterior of the building. Pawncake about to round this corner here and play entry on the east side. Coach in prime position to peek that gap and take him out, as we see a flash come out. Beautiful flash. Coach doesn't play off it though. Just going to buy himself some time. There's still 3 minutes 30 seconds left on the clock. Landon now not blind anymore, as we see Pawncake pushing into the objective. Nah, just can't see Coach's head there. Coach tucked really tightly behind those boxes. Landon pushing in through the north. Pawncake spots out Coach, takes him down. Stubbs is on the barrel spot. Landon and Pawncake crossfire onto Stubbs. This is going to be a tough one for Stubbs to win, and he can't quite pull it off. The information from Landon and Pawncake splitting like that. Beautiful play. SMC taking map 1, Snow Peak 4 points to 1. Yeah, that was a very strong offense. Great job by Landon to keep rotating between those 2 exterior doors, the west and the north door, drawing attention of both players and then allowing flank from Pawncake to come in through the east. It was very well thought out offense here, as we wait for map 2 to be picked by SMC Tactical. Welcome everybody to the chat. Binky, Durafin, Edna. Great to have you all here. Oh, this map is gonna be a good one. Map 2, Subway. So both teams have got a pretty good record on Subway. I'll read them out to you just a moment. Subway 75% win rate for Cataclysm, 67% for SMC. That's only in Season 11, by the way. I'm sure both of these teams, specifically SMC, have had lots of experience on this map over the years that they've put in. Let's see what happens here. we're going to have Cataclysm starting on defense, and we have one of the greatest objectives of all subway time being the North Stairs objective. We're going to see some hard aggressive pushes here from both teams. I feel this is going to be an action-packed round. We have the start of the game heading off here. Round number 1, map 2.
Yep. Cool. Alright. Yeah, good luck, guys. If you don't hear from me,
I got this. Yep. Hold your spots. Keep out comms.
Coach and Stubbs. Sorry, Coach and Myth going to be leading the charge up the northern alley. Flash comes over. Landon is posted up waiting for any aggressiveness from the Cataclysm side. But we see most of his team are going to be taking a southern approach here. Ghost of Lou in the south train, Trip in the horseshoe, Trip taking down Hecklake, as we can see in the x-ray just there. Hecklake losing horseshoe, that's big. I'm assuming that was a flank play decision from Cataclysm. But Ghost of Lou holding the south here. Ricky Tiki. Is Ricky? Okay, Ricky's in this tunnel here. He's got a pretty good defensive holding position sorted right here. He just needs to wait for the people in the south to cross in front of him. Shenanigans, Ghost, and Trip are all going to have to make that cross at some point. Up in the north, Landon going to be moving slowly but surely through the north alley. Gonna have to push through Coach, Myth, and Stubbs to get down to the objective from this angle. Here comes a frag. A little bit too much juice on that one, Landon, but it does give away that somebody is pushing up to the north. Oh my god, look at this though! Oh, just a little bit raw for Coach. That was almost perfect nade there. Who wins this? Who wins this battle of angles? Landon shoulder peaks, waiting, but there is a C4 right here. Oh, Landon ducking underneath Coach's vision. Oh, this is close. Oh, and they swing, and the trade comes out. Myth blows the C4, detonating, making sure nobody's pushing through behind. Going to get the res off, as we see Ricky about to run into a lot of action down here. Shenanigans pushes through, gets the trade of the smoked out area. Trip with the M249 throws down some cover fire and confirms the body of Ricky. Stubbs, Myth, and Coach all chilling out on objective. Myth trades with Ghosts. That was a big trade there, as it leaves Trip all on his lonesome. Coach revives Myth as well. He flashes Stubbs. Stubbs doesn't see him. Oh no! Oh no! Myth takes down the both of them, wins the round.
Get you up, man. I'll get you up. I'll get you up.
Oh, the flashbang blinding Stubbs, and they just walk straight past each other. What a great round that was. Excellent grenade by Myth to clear out that corner objective, while Trip had his tablet out trying to punch that code in. Well done, Mithril Marauder. Cataclysm taking the first point on Subway. Thought it was very interesting the one-man North Alley push there for SMC. Whereas if you can take that North Alley control, which Landon did, if he had any backup there, it could have been a totally different ball game with that North Alley control being able to look down the stairs. It just really limits what the defense can do in that north side of the objective.
He's gonna put his C4 there,
Are y'all
right?
gonna live, or y'all gonna do your
I mean,
usual
I'll
thing?
stay back, but I mean, I feel like that way's better.
It's just that-
The C4 over there is not useful. C4 on north stairs is it. No, I'm not going with them. I'm going to overpass like I planned.
Because of the quest latency, you didn't get him, and you got me.
your mind.
Trip deciding against the north push. He's going to go up the horseshoe. As we see Landon and Porncake going to be coming up to challenge this north stairs. Oh, this is a big aggressiveness from Cataclysm. 3 people running through here. I think they're all blinds. Ricky pre-firing the wrong direction. Landon swinging, can't connect. Finally does.
Yep, I killed one.
Coach swings, gets refragged by Porncake. Myth with Marauder refrags, takes down 2. Excellent job there by Myth cleaning up. Look, now they've got full north stairs control. Shenanigans has to rotate back to the objective. Pray no one's coming down that way as we see Stubbs and Heclack regroup with Myth. Waiting for a push that may never come by what looks like a passive defense at the moment. Myth wary of controlling this north alley. Stubbs sitting tight, waiting for any flank that may come through. Same situation with Heclack, with a nice tight angle looking into that western Marsok spawn alley. Just biding their time, still 4 minutes 20 seconds left on this round. This is a very spread out defense for this objective, as we only see one person hanging out in that north stairs area. He's playing it slow. Black rejoining the assault front on the north stairs now, as we see Trip taking position to guard this stairwell with his life. C4 Clacker in arm's reach. Not sure where he put the C4 exactly. It could come in useful for him here. One thing is for certain: when this Cataclysm push comes down this north stairs and Trip goes down, SMC will be in trouble with the long rotates to get back to objective.
I'll kick you, friend.
Here comes the push. Myth spots out Trip's feet. Calls out somebody's down there on the right side. Great information. First frag comes out, clearing out that bottom corner. And here comes Mithril Marauder. Another frag out to clear the bottom corner once more. Trip going to be weaving in and out of the angle that he's holding, trying to catch them as they come down the stairs. Heclac going prone here. See what he can see. Another frag clearing out the other side of the vending machine. They should be very certain that that side's now clear. 3 frags coming down. Trip calling for backup. Shenanigans gonna peek the corner, draw some fire.
North stairs, at least one. 60 seconds.
60 seconds on the clock. Flash comes down. "30 seconds.
Yeah, we get 30 seconds. I'm gonna build left.
30 seconds, here we go. Here comes the push. Myth takes down Trip. Shenanigans sitting on the objective, pre-firing around the corner. Blind fire even. Go. Stubbs takes him down. Ghost of Luke pushing in hard and fast, trying to stop this cap. 8 seconds. Mithril Marauder punching the code in. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Cap comes out for Mithril Marauder. Great job. 2 points for Cataclysm.
Oh, that was fucking close. That was damn fucking close.
You heard it here first. Oh my god, I've just forget the freaking overlay for that entire round. I am so sorry, guys. God damn it, that was a good round for it too, man. Of course I forgot the overlay. Ah, idiot. 2 points for Cataclysm. A clip's me getting the overlay too. Yeah, you want to see that? Oh, that's my mistake. Too wrapped up in what was going to happen. Oh, I feel bad now. Cataclysm taking a nice cap there. Man, like, they done it by the skin of their teeth. He had minimum 3-4 seconds on the clock. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself for not changing the overlays, man. You deserve better. You shall get better.
Hey guys, we're up 3 points here. We're up 3 points. Do not be afraid to die in the open. I don't care if you die in the open.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
You're doing fine.
Alright.
Round 3.
I got hush you. I got hush you.
We've got the middle platform objective.
C4, left
Motivational speaking coming out from the team co-captain here in Coach Codeth. Mithril Marauder going to be posting up in this tunnel. Nope, he's making a liar out of me. We see Landon and Trip taking the horseshoe. Silent communication coming out from Landon and Trip here. Working together. going to have to deal with Heclac around this corner. Heclac very tucked away though. He's tough to see behind that bin. Look at this. Beautiful teamwork, peeking each angle at the same time. Strip spots Heclac out, takes him down, clears out the horseshoe. Shenanigans Pawn Cake underneath, and is that Ghost? Ghost approaching from the north stairs. Coach Codeth in position to catch him out here if Ghost happens to take the wrong path. It's like safe for now. Lots of fire coming out from Ricky as he spots Shenanigans barrel around the corner. The flashlight coming through. Trip though, able to get the frag out from the horseshoe stairwell. Coach Codeth finds Ghost of Lou over at the north stairs. Shenanigans and Pawncake going to be rotating across to the northern basement stairs as Landon has already moved down onto the north platform from horseshoe. Landon posting up in the train. Mithril Marauder taking the middle tracks, but on the eastern wall this time, and Stubbs is over here at the south tracks, west wall. Frag comes over, not quite going to land in the stairwell. Pawncake narrowly escapes that with his life. Smoke comes over, blocking Stubbs' view. Shenanigans and Landon very close to objective. Coach spots one out. Still another one there. Shenanigans throws the smoke onto Coach's position. Coach swings and trades with Shenanigan, leaving Stubbs and Myth last alive. It's a 2 versus 2, Trip and Pawncake on the opposing team. Trip is going to be rotating to the north side of Horseshoe, going to be coming down since his teammates cleared this section already. Going to be heading for that revive. Pawncake also going to do the same. Stubbs trapped in this corner here.
Cover? Yeah.
Spots Trip, can't connect though, gives away his position. Trip lays down some covering fire. Parades, and Mithril Marauder peeks out of his tunnel, picking up the last kill. Cataclysm take Subway, 4 points to nil. Wow, what a decisive victory there for Cataclysm. That was excellent to watch. But that attack by SMC, man, they did some great work, like with the team play, clearing the south stairs first, drawing some fire for Trip to get the kill from the horseshoe, and then moving over to the north side and clearing that out piece by piece. It was a very, very close encounter. Could have gone either way that last round there. Thanks, Crazy Dave, and once again, sorry about that. I will try my best to not let that happen again, as we're moving over to map 3, one of my favorite maps of all time, and I know Cataclysm love it too. Can you guess what it is? It is indeed Quarantine. Cataclysm going to be starting on the Marsoc side. SMC on defense, Volk. Some final plans coming out here from each team. it seems there's going to be no substitutions as of this map. And guess what? We're in a map 3 tiebreaker right now. It's 1-4, 4-0. Quarantine is going to be the third and final map as a decider once again. Man, I love map 3 deciders. They're like the greatest thing. So we start off here, round 1. SMC Tactical defending the East Tank Courtyard objective.
If you get down here,
What are the newer
you'll
ones?
see 'em from hotel or over there. So if they've thrown into this area, it's dangerous. Go north.
Cataclysm going to be spawning over on the West Road. Going to have 4-person push to the center / south side of the map, and Coach Codeth going to be heading all on his lonesome over to the north side. Very aggressive push coming out here on the north side. Coach might catch some Trip and Pawn Cake way off objective, trying to get that early information of spawn locations. Playing it nice and tight though. Let's jump over to their perspective. Coach spots Trip out, doesn't connect, shots fired. Information gathered for Trip, and his presence is known on that north side. That's going to halt Coach in his rotations. Meanwhile, over in center burning, we've got Stubbs, Ricky, and Myth all stacked up here. Trying to see what they can find. Heclac pushing through hospital. Ghost of Lou on the ambulance. This could be dangerous. Oh, Ghost spots Heclac out. Can't quite connect. Ghost is going to rotate off to a different angle. Make sure he can't be shot. Let's have a look at this map right now. As you see, got a hugely spread out defense all around the objective, but no one actually on it. Marcel could thread the needle here, get someone close, but it's going to be a tough job. But it's a big nade over into the post office north courtyard. Can't connect though. Oh, Landon's at it again, taking down Ghost of Lou. That's a big pick. You hate to see it. Landon gonna feel bad after that one.
Again?
Again? Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I caught it on camera too for you. You can live that one over and over again. Shenanigan posted up in the basement of the tank courtyard. Pawn Cake still over towards the north, trying to wait for any rotations that might come out, while Coach Codeth is still very hesitant to move that way after spotting out Trip cross to the north side of the bank building. These Shenanigans just biding his time in the basement, making sure nobody comes up the flank. Eclac Hospital stairwell. Just waiting. Going to start making his rotations now. 3 minutes left on the clock. Ricky and Stubbs working their way to the center tank courtyard, but Landon finding Ricky on that south road, taking him down. Heclac hearing the shots, rotating to see if he can get an angle of sorts. Can't quite come up with anything from here. Let's jump over to Landon's perspective. Rotating to the north, the south now. Eclac spots Landon out, takes some shots. Landon moves forward into cover behind the rock faces. Meanwhile, on the map, Coach Codeth has opted to move back towards the south side from his north assault and meet up with his teammates. Heclac has taken the north post office courtyard after spraying at Landon. Let's see if this pays off for him here. Oh, Landon swings, finds Heck, he's down, not out though, can call out Landon's location. But look at Myth. Myth has made his way all the way through the tank building now, very close to the objective. Shenanigans downstairs underneath him, probably can hear his rotations here. Does Shenanigans come up the interior stairs? He does. Oh, Myth backs right onto him too. Shenanigans taking down Mithril Marauder with the FAMAS. Shenanigans loving these burst guns now. FAMAS and Commando 552. Two guns you don't usually see in League play. Shenanigans showing what their value is. Coach Codeth moving over to the APC courtyard. Fuel tanks now as Hecklak's body gets confirmed in the south. Horncake still behind Coach, in a good position to catch him out here as he tries to rotate into the objective. Spots him out. Trip also spots Coach at the white car by Motel. Coach in dire straits right now. Needs to connect with something. Can't connect though. Stubbs does take down Shenanigans. Last alive now on objective. Do they realize they've lost Shenanigans on the objective? If Coach can move, if Stubbs can move into position here, he can cap. Landon's not going to be able to see him crawl into position. Pawncake's too far off objective, and so is Trip. This could be a cap. Stubbs now in position. Can he get the code punched in without being spotted out? Trip's rotating in. Stubbs gets the code. That's 2 points for Cataclysm. Stubbs.
You cap from down below?
He threads the needle. He threads the needle. Oh my god. What a play by Stubbs. Slithering his way through the tank building. Praise that nobody is watching from the eastern tower down onto his location, and they weren't. Wow. Cataclysm taking a 2-point lead here. Round 1, getting the cap on that east tank courtyard. Cataclysm only taking 1 kill that whole entire round as well. Stubbs kills Shenanigans inside the tank building and then slithers his way to the 2 points. Landon also doing some damage to his own teammate. But wow. Talk about threading the needle. Cataclysm 2 points away from winning this series now. SMC they've just gone 6 points without getting a single point back on the board for themselves. Cataclysm rolling in the momentum. As we jump in to round number 2. What kind of defensive setup does Cataclysm bring here? It looks like Stubbs is going for that quick peek to check the quick spawn over that way by the bank building, but it's not gonna. He's not gonna find anything as SMC tactical.
I said play the time.
Conversations between Trip and Shenanigans taking place here after that last round. West spawn for SMC. We've got Landon and Ghost over to the south side. Pancake, Trip, and Shenanigans going to be progressing through the center of the map. Mithril Marauder going to be tucked into the basement. Ricky Tiki inside tank building. And then we've got 1-1-1 split by the motel, the east tower, and the southeast tower. So very, we'll say tight defense around the objective as opposed to SMC's defense from last round. Landon taking some shots. May have spotted Hecklak out there. May just be pre-firing and trying to draw attention.
Yeah, I was just popping shots at something I thought I wasn't person.
Ricky inside the tank building by the basement stairwell. Landon pushing past hospital now, going to be meeting up with Porncake in the center of the map. See what he can do. Porncake throws a smoke into the hole in the floor, the basement ramp. Going to keep Myth guessing as Porncake takes position to get inside the tank building. 4 minutes left on the clock, plenty of time to work with. He's got to clear out each one of these angles as he goes. As we see the south push start to take place. Coach Kodith is aware of it though in the southeast tower, taking down the first pick of this round. Another big frag here, taking one of their southern push players off. Ricky's barrel is exposed around this corner, going to give away his position. If he's not careful, Porncake is able to pick up the kill. That's big. Now they've got to watch out for this same cap spot that we saw Stubbs get in from last round, but Porncake's going to opt to go downstairs, try and catch Mithril Marauder out. Myth spots him. And able to get the kill, PKM in hand. Coach Kodith going to be next in line to try and take down some Marsoc players over here on the south side. Landon and Shenanigans. Oh, Shenanigans finding a big kill onto Hecklak by the eastern tower ground floor. Landon going to be pushing down the post office north side. Shenanigans rotating back around to the tank building. Shenanigans giving his position away with some shots. Coach Kodith is just one peek away from finding him here.
I have eyes inside the cap spot, so you guys just watch everything else.
Coach going to play a passive defense position to watch the cap, while Stubbs spots one rotating around the southeast tower. Stubbs goes down to Shenanigans, but Coach gets a refrag and has the information that one's by the southeast tower being Landon. We still have Trip, who's taken a massive north flank to get around the east side of the map. This is going to be unexpected for the two Cataclysm boys in defense, Myth and Coach. Myth on the interior of the building. Coach tucked away, still in the southeast tower. Myth finds Landon, leaving Trip all on his lonesome now on the east side of the map. Can he isolate these into two 1v1 fights? Oh, did he spot Coach crossing there? I think he might have. He spots Coach. And he connects, downing him. Myth hears the shots. Coach is still alive. Gonna be giving call-outs to Myth. Trip taking position inside the east tower 2-story.
Second floor, no. East tower, second floor.
Not the fuck up.
Excellent call-outs from Coach. Trip understanding his position is revealed, opting to peek anyway. Mithril Marauder taking the kill, putting them 3 points in the lead. That is that's a 7-point consecutive run now for Cataclysm. Look at that again. Very nice call-outs there from Coach. Good plan to rotate back into sight. Could have been just as lethal from the southeast tower on this objective, I feel, as the only place you really can't see is behind this wall right here, or if they were to somehow get prone behind this wall, but that's where they had Mithril Marauder inside the tank building here to cover that entrance. So fairly good plays on defense by Cataclysm there. next objective that we have is going to be the exterior hospital objective on the east side, northeast corner of the hospital. This is a very tricky objective in my opinion, as in fact I'd say this is one of the only objectives, one of the few objectives where if you're last alive on defense, you're better off punching the code in to surrender the uplink for a 1-point loss than to try and defend. Because if you have no accurate kill count and you're last alive, you have to be constantly rotating, watching these inside cap positions, this inside cap position, and the outside cap positions as well. It's just very easy to lose 2 points all at once here, so let's see what kind of defense the SMC tactical boys bring up here. They're playing to keep themselves in the series. They need to win this one to get to the next round. Cataclysm attacking for the victory. Strip center burning. Landon going to be in east, south wing courtyard. Stubbs, Hecklack pushing around to the west side now. Corncake in position, may catch Hecklack out here. Hecklack staying tucked behind the building, takes down Landon in a refrag after Stubbs goes down, confirms the kill. Big frags coming over. Oh, just landing inside the building instead of on top of Hecklack. It was perfect distance, just wasn't the right line there. That's a tough one to deal with. Hecklack though, still alive and going to be challenging this western road. Let's have a look at the map here. We've got 2 players over on the west for Cataclysm, 1 to the north and 1 pushing around to the east tower side now. A very west heavy defense by SMC Tactical as well. Oh, Ricky finding Porncake, clearing out this west road, west tower. Trip and Ghost of Lou, next points of defense on this west side. Trip is actually in a very forward position. Could catch somebody out here if they're not careful. Meanwhile, Mithril Marauder has made his way all the way around to the east tower, getting eyes onto the hospital rooftop.
You got eyes on hospitals from East Tower.
Good communications. Shenanigans rotating to the outside of the objective. Ghost of Lou over by the hospital gas tanks on the west. Trip still in that ambush position by the nose of fuselage. Frag coming over from Hecklack just by wing courtyard. Trip spots the frag out, refocuses up.
West Tower, I'm gonna indicate gas station.
Ricky and Hecklack working together to clear out West Tower and make their way towards gas station to get that western approach going. Who's that over there? Coach Kodith with a huge flank all the way around to the south side, but Trip finds Hecklack. Ricky takes cover behind the Humvee. Trip is moving forward in aggressiveness to try and pick up a second frag here. Smoke coming over. That's a better smoke there. Covering a line, but not quite going to cover Trip's point of view. Trips takes down a second. clears out this west. We're in a 2 versus 3 Cataclysm.
Your last rookie, coach. We got him away. Or at least.
Down to Myth and Coach on this southeastern approach. Myth working his way through post office courtyard.
Like, do you have a clear opening?
Coach clearing out
I'm gonna get shots.
the hospital windows one by one. Myth getting very close to the objective now. Shenanigans with a famous silenced. Posted up in the OBJ courtyard. Here comes the push from the Cataclysm with 45 seconds remaining. Coach and Myth working together here. There's only one defender on this side of the hospital. Ghost of Lou is the closest next to rotate across. He starts to rotate now with 30 seconds left on the clock. Shenanigans exposes himself. Myth had a grenade in hand, had to throw it away in the nick of time, is able to pick up Shenanigans, but Ghost of Lou rotates through, going to be clearing towards the objective. Myth, 10 seconds to go, has to take down Ghost and punch this code in with 5 seconds left on the clock. Myth gets the kill. Can he get the code in? 3 seconds, 2 seconds, he's got no time. Out of time, Myth can't quite get it done. Trip rushing over, going to...
Good try.
It's a good try to Mithril in a good sportsmanship act right there. SMC breaking the 7-point streak that Cataclysm had going there, putting us in a 3 versus 1. Have a look at that replay from the end there. Myth just had 2 seconds remaining left on. Oh man, it left in the rounds to get the kill and put the code in. It just wasn't enough time. That was twice now that they've come right down to the wire. Time limit cutting them short this time. Okay, the Cataclysm defending for the win now. SMC able to stay in the game for 1 extra round. Let's see if they can make it 2. While we wait a little quick kill count, we've got Hecklak, Ricky and Stubbs all with 1 kill. Coach with 2, Myth with 5 for Cataclysm. Over on SMC side, we've got 1 kill for Ghost, 2 for Porncake, Landon, and 3 for both Trip and Shenanigans. Let's jump into the action. Round number 4.
I'm not gonna expose myself to you, okay? So someone pick up watch.
Hecklak looks like he's going to be posting up inside the south garage. Coach, Myth, Ricky and Stubbs all posting up around the middle of the map here. Ambulance and hospital locations as we see SMC Tactical spawn in the very far northeastern crater. Going to be approaching from shipping containers and tank building. Cataclysm very tucked now, not exposing. 3 people inside the hospital itself and 2 on the exteriors. Landon taking
You can,
a big South Dunes approach. Bought night vision just in case cloud cover comes over abruptly. Ricky in a nice position there, watching for anybody to peek those southeast dunes, while Heclac is over here. Ooh, looks like Shenanigans might have a bead on Heclac's location here, crouched underneath the tank. Laser skims over Heclac's head, but Mithril Marauder finding Trip and the first kill of the round. Another big impact frag here from Myth. Shenanigans, a nice little position. I haven't seen many people use this. Tucked right underneath the tank tracks, looking into that garage window. Spots Heclac taking shots, but can't quite connect. I think his barrel may have been inside the track there. Bullet's not registering. Myth takes down a second on the central road, but there by center burning. Myth picking some big frags up here. Shenanigans, Ghost of Lou, and Landon, the last three remaining players on SMC Tactical Marsok, forming a nice little semicircle around the objective. But coming up against 5 defenders, they've got a lot of work to do here, especially with how tucked they are. Like Heclac posted up, looking specifically around where Landon's going to be coming from. Landon spots Heclac first, but can't connect.
Southeast tower.
Oh, Landon, that's a big missed opportunity there.
I got hit.
Smoke comes out from Landon, giving away his location to the entire defense team there. Can't quite get the kill on Heclac, so Heclac gets the call-outs out. Going to be drawing a lot of attention towards Shenanigans and Landon's position. Oh, nice frag comes over, not quite connecting with Coach. Coach and Shenanigans trading shots here. Here comes the smoke grenade trying to block Coach in. Coach is going to swing, peek the corner, and the trade comes out. Both players dying. It's 2 versus 1. Landon downs Heclac. Heclac gets the refrag. Sorry, the trade. Oh no, Ricky takes down Stubbs. It's a 1 versus 1. Ghost of Lou in position to cap here. Oh! Heclac didn't... No! Ricky didn't spot him! Ricky didn't spot him! Ghost had tablet out, spots Ricky standing right in front of him, shits the brick a little bit, rotates back, pulls his gun out and comes out, swings and gets the kill. SMC are bringing this back. They're clawing their way back round by round here. God, that was close. Ricky Tiki Sticks getting the team kill onto Stubbs in a panic. Oh, wow. Let's look at that again, shall we? Ghost comes around the corner, tablet in hand, spots Ricky out. Ricky can't connect. Ghost, too quick, lightning fast draw on his weapon there, pulling out the victory. Wow. This is coming down to the wire now. 3 versus 2. Cataclysm once more attacking for the victory. SMC Tactical, they're still at match point. They're held knife to throat. They need to defend this to stay alive. The next objective is going to be the western tank courtyard now. By the tank. This very well practiced objective. It's been around for a very long time as far as I'm aware. And we're about to jump straight into the action. Once again, can SMC hang in there, fight to survive to get to the final round of the map? Or will Cataclysm seal the deal in round number 5?
I'll watch south. Why not? I think I'll do it.
Ghost of Lou heading towards the APC courtyard. Landon Trip heading south with Shenanigans in tail. Ghost going to be perched up between these 2 fuel tanks. to see on the offense side. Oh, we got shots out in the north here. Coach Kodeth spotting one cross. Porncake making his way to the north roof. Ricky taking down one. Inside hospital. Trip is over there. May challenge for the refrag here. Peeking over the wall. Looks like Ricky confirms the body, but doesn't see Trip over there in the southeast entrance of the hospital. Taking him down. Getting the refrag. Back over here. North white car. Porncake has made his way onto the roof. Hiding underneath the air conditioning vents. Got two lasers in his direction. As Little John would say, Porncake is getting low. Stubs with the rocket-propelled grenade. M203 launcher. Downs Porncake on the roof. Beautiful shot.
No, there's someone close north.
Ghost of Lou can only help his teammate by actively engaging the callouts that come his way. It's only a matter of time before somebody gets up to the north there and confirms Porncake, or he bleeds out. And it's going to be a very dangerous cross to get up there and save him, as we have Marsok player all the way over to the northeast corner now, coming down behind, and that would be Mithril Marauder. Myth got to be careful here. Ghost of Lou trading some shots with Stubbs. Stubbs trades though. That leaves Myth wide open to get to objective, but Hecklak with a huge advance around the south side of the hospital takes down two of them sitting inside the ambulance courtyard. Cataclysm takes the win, 4 points to 2, and secure themselves a spot in the top 30. Well done, Cataclysm. Well done, SMC, for clawing your way back to these last two rounds. Losing 7 points consecutively is a very tough one to overcome. Cataclysm, though, proving they are the superior team today. Excellent show. I love it. I loved every second of it. Thank you for having me today, guys. Sorry about that one round, man. I feel really bad about that one. Usually I check, you know. I've got a little voice cue that I say to make sure that I have remembered, but I didn't remember, and you deserve better. But anyways, it's in the past now. This has been a VRML cast. Season 11, Week 15, last week of regulation. We're going to be heading into the Challenger Cup sooner or later. Still not quite sure on the format, but I hope to see, if not one, then both of these teams in that Challenger Cup fighting for the 8th position in the finals tourney. So until then, guys, your sponsors today have been ProTube, VR Cover, B-Haptics, HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Cyber Shoes, Armor, VR Wear, Asterion, and Fixed Gaming. I have been Hudjo3XK. I'm going to run you through some replays, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your wonderful day, evening, or lunchtime, wherever you are in the world. Hudjo